Good morning, chat. Getting on later than anticipated. About, half hour, 45 minutes late. That's okay. Because we are here now. And we're going to continue our Final Fantasy X grind. We are basically at endgame. We're going around doing like monster captures and getting all the Jecht spheres, and we need to get the overrides, we need to play blitzball. And as we were trying to do things last night, we kept getting attacked by the Dark Aeons because I didn't realize they were all active right now. So I had gone into Mushroom Rock and then got killed by the Mega Sisters, so that was fun. So I decided this time what we're gonna do. We're gonna go down here. We're gonna finish doing monster captures in Mi'ihen. And then we'll move to Mushroom Rock.
Farewell.
Two horns. Got a bunch of these before, and then we died, so we had to erase all the progress on them. Whoa. Come on, goals. That was for .hack. There's too many goals right now to update that list. Have it be efficient. Oh, that's why. Okay.
Farewell. That's how it's done.
Just hitting the arrow keys to update my text file. Just changing scenes.
Farewell.
Dual horn.
No time to waste. Let's go. Take that.
Thunderflan. And another over there.
It's over.
Valkyria. Thunderflan.
Farewell. No time to waste. Let's go.
Valkyria. He also came down here for this.
Giant fiend that attacks chocobos.
What's it waiting for? Hey, come out and fight!
I told you this was a waste of time.
Hey, come on. It's the right thing to do. Everyone's depending on us. Besides, it's good practice.
I guess you're right. Well then?
Ha! There it is! Auron, let's get him!
Right.
Okay. Valkyria, Floating Eye.
Farewell. That's how it's done.
Mark the Mi'ihen Highroad sphere done. Okay. Two of those. To 7 bombs. 6 dual horns. For whatever reason, the guide has the fiends for both Mi'ihen and Mushroom Rock like mixed together. There's a lizard.
Take that!
Thunderflan. River. I could probably stay down here.
Farewell.
Dual horns. When we're done with this specific region, then we can travel back to the inn.
Booyah!
Okay. 9 Blurvers. Up to 3 Thunderflans. Bombs.
That's how it's done.
Alright, that should be 9 bombs, and 9 dual horns. Okay. Bombs are confirmed.
That's how it's done.
Maybe we'll run all the way back. Because we need floating eyes and Mi'ihen bangs and stuff too, so... Alright, Syria. Gianni, welcome back. For a bit, sounds good. So are we. Got a much later start than I anticipated, but it's okay.
Farewell.
Alright. Area. We got another floating eye. That should be the 10th voyeur. Go ahead and save, I think. I'll update these, and then we'll go back. Oh, nice. 7-stream streak. Cool. Thank you, thank you. And congratulations. You are able to be here at all the weird times that I end up getting online. Alright. River verified. Dual horn verified.
Farewell. No time to waste. Let's go.
Need to get the Raldo and stuff, so we'll go back up. Don't need these enemies anymore. These we do need. Hyperia. Plan.
Farewell. No time to waste. Let's go.
Bum, bum, bum. Do, 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 do. Slam, floating eye. Uh-oh. Bots are here testing Nightbot. Oh, we've got woo emotes as well. Oops. Two in a row. Yeah, the bots tend to come around like that. Stanley... We got a roll there. Sometimes I put Stanley on different legs. I'll usually do it for a particular game. And then, like Minecraft, he's on, I think, one of the front legs.
It's over.
So yeah, I hold him in different places. Although I gotta leave plenty of legs open because they act as fingers, so I need to be able to hit all the buttons. Yeah, he changes around. Alright, bombs we don't need. We do need the floating eyes. Two more floating eyes. Bum, bum, bum. Triple bomb. Don't need it. Bomb, don't need it. Down the main road here. Floating eyes we need.
Farewell.
Should be 9 eyes.
That's how it's done.
Mi'ihen Fang we definitely need. Alright, floating eyes confirmed.
No time to waste. Let's go.
So white element as well. Okay. Fang. Geraldo. Great, need all 3 of these. Bang. Elements. Farewell. Hold it. We'll have to go back into the other area too. Just realized that. Charge phone, see you soon. No worries, thanks for stopping by.
Enough.
Fang white elements.
It's over.
Seven fangs. Elements. And Zelda. 7 Raldo, 6 white elements. So I think 7 Raldo, we may be off 1 on that. Bomb, we don't need. Well, there's the Fang.
Booyah!
Fang. Although should be the last Fang. Element Fang.
That's how it's done.
There's the Fang. Okay.
No time to waste. Let's go.
Don't need these. Still need white element and Raldo from this area. There's white. Waldo.
No time to waste. Let's go.
Should be done with this area now. We'll verify the white element in the Worldo.
See ya!
Let's kill this because he killed the one. Okay, use the element. Okay, element's done. Worldo's done. Great. Alright, let's go save. We need to grab the Iperia and the Thunder Flan. Okay. I keep miscounting these somehow. Or it's like not saving if I leave the area or something. I don't know. It's weird. It's probably just me hitting the wrong thing. We have all these now. There. This area should have the new enemies. Or, you know, more bombs. There's a plan. Great.
Booyah!
Imperia. Thunderflan.
Farewell. That's how it's done.
I kind of need to go back to those other areas that I already cleared and just make sure I verify everything. Imperia. But now there's Dark Aeons around, and that's going to be annoying.
Enough.
Okay, Thunderflame's done.
Enough.
So that's where I got it mismarked at some point. Sure, that's how it's happened. It's like my brain is thinking about what to do next, and I'm just mistallying.
Farewell. That's how it's done.
Okay, Thunderflame's done. Great. Oh, we already knew that. Oh, we were looking for Hyperion, not Thunderflame.
No
We
time
didn't
to
have fight
waste.
that.
Let's go.
Okay.
Enough.
Do. Cool. Okay, Hyperia's done.
Farewell. That's how it's done.
update all of these. All right, and I'm going to take a quick break, and then we will head to Mushroom Rock. Alright, so how we're gonna do this here. We're gonna go here. We're gonna drop back down onto Jose.
Yeehaw! Here we go!
I don't know if this will work or not. But the idea... I don't know if I can go... Well, I need these guys. After. Gandarawa. And Red Elements.
Enough! No time to waste. Let's go!
So I want to see if I can go backwards into Mushroom Rock. Elements. Dar and Lamashu.
That's how it's done.
Does this go into... No, I don't think I can get there from... this side, because this goes directly up to Moonflow.
It's over.
I don't know if I can go back from the little battleground area. I guess we'll find out. I may not be able to get back into that portion of Mushroom Rock without triggering Mega Sisters, which I was trying to avoid.
Farewell. That's how it's done. Enough.
Wash 2. Oh, can I go up from here? I guess I can. Elements. Gandalf.
Farewell.
Oh. Weird. Oh. That's soft. Oh, I am in Mushroom Rock. Okay. Alright. I just realized where I was. I gotta be careful. Still technically Mi'ihen. Yes, yeah, the Mega Sisters are on the other end of this path. I want to make sure to be very careful and try not to trigger them. All I want to do is go in here. Here we go. Now we'll claim Auron's weapon again, hopefully without triggering Mega Sisters to come kill us. Got you something, Auron. Okay. Alright, we're gonna head back back this way. Carefully. Okay, I think we're good. Oh right, we couldn't come down this way before because of Operation Mi'ihen. That's why that chest was there. Oh, we didn't go through the like the beach paths. Oh no, we did. Okay, never mind. That's a different... Is that a different path? Lasco was blocking that. Oh no, so we did go up through there. And we went up through there. That's where the Garudas are. Okay. Do this. Equip Waka. The no encounters since we already have all of these. I'll just double check to make sure we have. Is there anything over here? Oh, there's not. Okay. We're good then. Right. So now... what we're gonna do... board airship... we're gonna go back down to the Mushroom Rock save point, which is the hidden one.
Yeah!
Here
we go!
Riku's weapon. And we should be able to get the enemies here, even though the Magus Sisters are technically above us. Oh, would help if I took off no encounters, wouldn't it? There's Raptor. Red elements.
Farewell.
Hungwar.
No time to waste. Let's go.
Big thing is we need Garuda. The giant winged bird. Okay, Raptor's done.
Farewell. That's how it's done.
Monster's done. Gandalf is done.
Farewell. No time to waste. Let's go.
We still need the right elements.
Enough.
Right. Never mind. We do not need
That's how it's done.
Just need the Funguar and the Garuda.
That's how it's done.
Ah, they do spawn down here. Great. Just wanted to make sure, because it didn't seem like they were showing up. It's the first of those. Funguar we need. I don't know if we'll get into a fight not actually moving.
Farewell.
Okay, Fungore's done as well.
No time to waste. Let's go.
Just the Gerudo, which is gonna take a while. Probably. It would be highly odd to get 9 Gerudo in a row. I don't want to go up top, but Mega Sisters literally are in a funnel of death right above us, so I can't go on that ledge without coming into contact with them. Ba-dum. There's one.
Yeah!
Got it. You like that?
See ya!
Up to 4. That was troublesome. Pretty sure that was a stone breath. It didn't say that. I'll save anyway. Hey. There's one. 5 Garuda.
Booyah!
Do 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 do. Alright, we'll take a quick break. Alright, Garuda. The other thing I had in my notes, there's a Jecht sphere at the top of this area, which I might still be able to get. Once we get Garuda, I'll try. It'll be a while till I get Auron's final limit break anyway. They intend to use it that much, probably, but there may be a trophy tied to it. I wouldn't be surprised.
See ya!
I'm gonna try to do some blitzball tonight, too. We have time. Ba-dum. Do-do-do. Technically want 3 Garuda to verify. Salutations, Tea Drinker. Welcome back. How's it going? We're looking for giant birds. Read your message before you sent it? I don't think so. What were you asking? What are you up to? Or something to that end? I mean, I might be on... Well, I'm not on your wall because you're not in my house, but... There are kin everywhere. That's as far as certain enemy, yeah. Yup. We got we're looking for Garuda. Need to capture 10 of them. We should be at like 8. Problem is he only has 1. Technically there's a second group set in this area, but we can't go to the normal area. We have to farm it here. Here's one. So he's by himself in this particular group, so... Of course, we'd only get one of them at a time anyway. It's just with only one possible group spawn. Sometimes we get lucky and get a bunch in a row, other times it's just not here for a while. Are you familiar with 10? I don't know how much you know about the game. Never understood what Final Fantasy about since I never watched or played it. It gets too complicated. Well, it is traditionally a turn-based RPG, although in recent years they've gone both the MMO route as well as more action RPG elements. But yeah, I mean, it's a traditional game. It's sort of like D&D almost, where you have a party of assorted people with different backgrounds and different skill sets and things, like an odd group of friends. They get together and try to save the world. Whereas the Final Fantasy games are not, like, unless it has a direct sequel, the games are not, like, the universes are not joined together. There's a lot of similar things that occur. Think of them like parallel universes. Like, a lot of enemy types are consistent. Like the Chocobo, the Cactar, the Tonberry, the Malboro, all them. You generally have a diverse party of like 6 to 8 people somewhere in there. They all have different kind of skill sets and RPG stat blocks and all that fun stuff. So what I'm doing in this particular game is there is a monster arena. 6 to 7 people. Yeah, we've got 7 in this game. Sometimes you have fewer, and it'll split the party up into different kind of groups and stuff periodically. Yeah, so there's a monster arena in this game. But when you find the guy, he's like, hey, I run the monster arena, but all the monsters got out. Oh no. I don't know what to do. So then you buy weapons from him that have capture properties on them. So when you kill an enemy with it, it captures them instead. So as part of endgame, you want to go back to all the areas that you've been before, capture 10 of each monster from each area. And that repopulates the monster arena.
Yeah.
Which allows you to go in that arena and fight the enemies, like specifically if you're trying to farm for particular items or, you know, drops or equipment or whatever. But in addition to that, catching monsters from an area gives you additional rewards. Parts for legendary weapon unlocks, as well as custom monsters that he creates that are crazy powerful, that have ridiculous item drops that you can use to craft really strong endgame gear. More people having a party, the stronger the enemies get. Not really. Most games are fixed. So like in this, I can switch the party members out as long as they're not dead in battle. So if I wanted to get Lulu or Kamari out here, I can just do that. But the fixed party size is 3. There are some instances where you have, you know, characters get separated and you play as smaller groups. But the biggest group you can have in this game is 3. In most turn-based RPGs, it ends up being 3, sometimes 4. Is the max size. If you really want it to be confusing, there's a game, what's it called? The Last Remnant, which is nuts. It's not a Final Fantasy game, but it is an RPG like that. But instead of having individual people on your field, you have like squads. So you can have 5 squads of up to 5 people. So you basically have this like private army on the field, and each squad attacks as a group. So you staff it with, like, stronger characters and then, like, soldiers that are part of there. So it's just a ton of people all over the place. But yeah, so if the game deliberately, story-wise, splits up your party, the bosses you face will often be weaker. Or will exist under special conditions, because you can't use the entire party together. At this, there's no scaling based on what I do, like what choices I make as a player. They've just added some incredible, like, endgame bosses that are way beyond the power level of normal, like the normal story path. And that's another thing about Final Fantasies too. They often have super bosses in the game that take a crazy amount of preparation to beat. So yeah, we're near the end of the story, so we're going back through and collecting key items and things and grabbing the parts for our legendary weapons, capturing all the creatures in each area. We'll be playing blitzball here in a little bit, which we'll need to progress those objectives as well, so that we can fight all the in-game bosses. I think we're at 10 Garuda, we're just trying to verify it before we move on. What's cool in 10 is that each character is designed to fight against a particular enemy archetype. Like, Tia's is good for small, fast enemies. Wok is good for flying enemies. Auron's good for, like, armored enemies. Lulu's good for elementals. Riku's good for machines, that sort of thing. But the sphere grid, where all the experience is, where all the leveling is done, you just activate nodes. So each person has a tree that you activate all the nodes for, and when they're done, you can start moving them into other people's trees. So my, white mage Yuna with healing magic can then learn dark magic. Or can learn, like, the heavy weapon skill attacks. Or can learn to steal. So part of the in-game grind is getting everyone leveled through the entire sphere grid, so they get all the stat buffs from that, and then going through there individually and clearing nodes out and adding new ones to try to min-max the stats as much as possible. Come on, I need one more Garuda. One more, please. Should just be one more. dun. Garuda. Yes.
Yeah.
Great. All right. Perfect. There's your 10. Let's go save. I'm going to go ahead and equip Wako with switch hitter because we don't need to fight anything right this second. Okay, and I'm going to try again to go... So it has to be Jose. Mark that. I'm going to try to see if I can get to the Auron sphere without triggering Mega Sisters. I think we can get to it that way. I don't know if the trigger box works on both directions or not, so we'll see. Can't go through there. Oh, I have to go up and around, and I think I can do it. Well, maybe not. Because this is... That's Auron's weapon. Does this trigger them? No? Okay, good. So I hope they're not in here. I don't see them. Alright, great. Perfect. If I'd come in the other way, they would absolutely be here. If they were triggered already, they would absolutely be here. Oops. We were just down there earlier. Hit the bottom. There it is. See it up there? Nope, that's down. it is.
Thanks for everything, Keenock.
I know I don't need to tell you this, but guard Lord Brasco well.
That I will. And you'll be busy too. I heard they made you second in command.
You know that promotion was meant for you. You were always the better one, even until the end.
You make it sound as if I was going off to die or something. I will see you again.
Yes.
Well then.
Going already? You will tell me about Zanarkand when you return, won't you?
Farewell.
Okay. Go ahead and save. We're gonna head. I want to re-verify a couple of these mobs real quick.
Yeehaw! Here we go!
I want to double check Mofdet and Chimera here. Let's go this way. Not you. There's the Chimera. Okay, great. We have it. Just need to check the Mofdet. This will speed things up a little bit.
See ya! It's over.
In this portion, or they didn't really. No, they should be in this portion. Yeah. Actually, we're in the middle of the game. Let's leave. There's the Mofdet. The rest of the Marusa. Where's the Mofdet? Where's the Mofdet? Is that a lizard? Snowball, figure one. Oh, it might be the ice one. That may make more sense. It's the ice one, we're in the wrong part. Thunder Plains. Huh? Did they change the names? Do they have the wrong pictures in here? Ba-dum. You know what? I bet you it's the ice one. I'll go back over there. Because there's two different armored dudes. Dun, 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 dun. That's the one. Okay, I do have it indeed. Right, perfect. I'm making a note of that. It's been verified. Great. Alright, what else do I need to verify? Technically, I have Mount Gagazet stuff. Although that's a little iffy. Anima's there, and I don't know precisely where. So we're gonna find out real quick.
Here we go!
Let's not go from here. We can do Xanarkin Ruins and go backwards
Yeah! Here we go!
to get Mandragora and Behemoth. We should be able to get them here. It's not changing the music yet. That's good. So there's a particularly annoying fiend here. Bandersnatch is like before entering the caverns, so that's a ways to go. I'll actually just start going backwards through the caves. If I can. Go to the gate from here? Nope, don't need Dark Plan. It's not going to take too long to backtrack through because we were doing a bunch of puzzles in here. They're all open. We should be able to get Mandragora and Behemoth both here. Behemoth. Great. Behemoth is done. Get a Mandragora. Was that a Bandersnatch? It is. Bandersnatch is done. Just gonna... Oh. Eh. Alright, so we just have to verify the Mandragora. For here. So we don't actually have to backtrack super far. We can just rock around the save point. Feel. We could run into issues here, actually. Get him, Cactar. Yeah. Okay, good. All of them are verified. Perfect. Take another detour. We're gonna go to Kilika.
Yeehaw! Here we go!
We need to verify that we have the plants done. There's a plant. Alright, good. Good. Alright, so areas we still need to capture: Inside Sin, Cavern of the Stolen Faith. There's 2 we could verify. Snubia Desert. Okay, so that's not bad. We're gonna go ahead and save here. I'm gonna do probably 1 blitzball game. Do I want to warp? Guess it doesn't. You don't need to warp anywhere right now. It's a tournament for Waka's attack reels. That's useful. Up against the Ronsos. Put Titus on. Probably right. We'll go Shu, Titus. Nada, EU, check shot. Nida has opportunity for something. Probably nap tackle. Wither tackle 3, but that's going to take too much HP. Just stick with nap tackle. That'll be very useful. Put golden arm. Venom pass. Okay. And who's gonna look at what? Grip gloves, great. That pass. Volley shot's still useful. Pass. Okay. Let's go. Ronsos have a lot of health, so they're hard to tackle through. 20 endurance. Use all the techs. Okay. Break. Pass it, Titus. Nope. Shoot? No. Nice. Gonna pass to Titus. Great. No break. We will check shots. Get to both of them. Should be in. Oh, I missed the tech copy. Forgot. Where's the good clubs to? Nice. Got the tech. 16 endurance. Endurance is halved, but it's gonna take a shot probably. Probably catch this. Nice. Oh. Oh, I missed it again. Okay. We need to get the ball and try to pass it to people so we can get XP. There's so much endurance. Should be able to block this. Great. Yeah, cool. We'll pass to Yuma. Pass to Shu. Ooh, almost fumbled that. No break, we're just gonna shoot. Nice. goalie has... Anti-nap, wither drain. We're gonna put anti-nap on. So we can't be knocked asleep. Which is really bad for a goalie. Tackle. Okay, everybody's got stuff they can learn, except for me, you. Alright. Nice. We got the ball. We're gonna pass it backwards. Ball around here. Here we go. We're gonna pass. Great. First ball. Hard up against two people, but we don't really have to be. Just want to make sure we get another goal. God, jerk! I keep forgetting about the grip gloves. Sleep. And he's wide open. Is he gonna shoot? Oh, okay. Got 12 catch. Nice. Uh-oh. Our pass is actually higher than both their blocks, so if we get it close, we might be able to keep possession of it. Nice. Hey, you got it this time. You did it. Probably gonna use a shot on my goalie. Oh, we got the the nap off. That's great. Oh, I forgot how fast she was. Might be able to get another goal. Aw. That's okay. We only need grip gloves on the goalie, and the goalie can't learn it right now, so it is what it is. Everyone's getting XP. Nice, 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 nice. All right, that's all we have time for. That's good. That particular tournament has one of Waka's overdrives, which we want for our 100% completion. Yeah, so we got Mi'ihen Highroad, Mushroom Rock, both finished off. We grabbed the Jecht spheres at both locations towards Auron's overdrives. We got Auron's Masamune, his ult weapon, without triggering Mega Sisters, which is great. We verified some of the monsters to make sure we're at 10 in each of those areas. We went back to Gagazet as well as Marcolania. And we got blitzball game in, locked in a tournament, so that's good. So for orange spheres, all we should need now is the one in Besaid Village, which we can't get until we kill Veil for. Yeah, I think the next step... Oh, let me check something real quick. Key items. Do I have Mercury Crest? I do have Mercury Crest. Okay, so the next thing is probably Sanubia. There's Village of Cactars there. If we get that side quest done, we can get the Mercury Sigil, which will mean Riku, Lulu, Kamari would all be, and Tidus would all be ready for the final weapon activations. And then, we just have to go back to Calm Lance. So Sanubia will probably be tomorrow. And then once we get done there, we'll go back to Calmlands and defeat the rest of the Aeons. And also recheck Chamber of the Stolen Faith to make sure we have those mobs. And then from there, we'll probably drop down into Omega Ruins, which will be fun. Don't know if we'll get to that tomorrow night, but we will put it in the list for things we want to do. See, tomorrow being Friday, as long as the internet continues to hold up, I should be filming a quick video for Warframe in the morning for Barrowketeers offerings. Then I'll be back on to Minecraft for our normal afternoon stream. And then we'll continue Final Fantasy X tomorrow night. Feel free to lurk in the Discord if you want to hang out there. Head over to the YouTube. You can subscribe over there to catch all the VODs for anything you may have missed. Thank you all for hanging out. And I will catch you tomorrow.